this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Seattle Storm.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Ryan Banafitemi. Well, coaching in this league, not easy by a long shot. What's the biggest challenge for head coaches?
Well, for me, there's only 12 teams in the entire league, so you see the same clubs quite a bit, coming up with different wrinkles to game plan, and that's so tough to do. Everybody knows everybody in this league.
Yeah, and for me, it's the roster size. You only have 12, sometimes 11 players at your disposal, so you have to be smart with rest, you have to be smart with minutes, and you don't really want to overextend your stars.
Now here's Wilson. Pass to Plum. Wilson left side. Back to Plum. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Clever play by Plum, going right into the defense to draw a foul and get the N1 opportunity.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
For the first time ever, 3-on-3 was at the games in 2021. Kelsey Plum, fantastic as part of the United States team, winning gold as part of the 4-player squad.
Gray defending. A nice shot by McGregor.
Well, we've seen her do it. We know McGregor can hit jumpers, but she's at her best right around the hoop.
And Kelsey Plum was actually the leading scorer of the 3-on-3 tournament in Tokyo.
Well, I think Plum is your ideal 3-on-3 player, right? She's got a great shot, she can handle the rock, she moves well, and she was able to get the gold alongside fellow WNBA players Jackie Young, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
To the paint. Here's Lloyd. Lays it up and banks it in.
Never easy to score like that, but Lloyd is a player who scores in tough situations. She has tremendous finishing ability.
Now here's Plum. Outside Young. Pass to Gray. Plum. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lloyd. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
Outside Lloyd. Nurse up top. Lloyd. She's guarded by Plum. To the left side wing. And she's good on the 3 ball.
You know, the D pays so much attention to Lloyd, it allows others to get open looks. One reason Lloyd is a valuable offensive talent.
Back to Gray. Pass to Wilson. To the inside. Young shot's good.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and just made that layup possible.
And the call will go against Jewel Lloyd. That'll be her second foul of the game. Here's Plum. She's got 5. Pass to Gray. The kick out to Parker. Drops in the tray.
I like the confidence we're seeing from Parker here. She knows which shots are in her range and which ones aren't.
Gray defending. Now here's Nurse. Pass to Turner. And it's Seattle scoring again.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Outside Young. Now Plum. Stripped away. And here's Turner. Shoots the 3. And the Storm, another break.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
The 2020 season was just so different. The entire season was played in Bradenton, Florida, and I think that makes Seattle's championship in the Wubble that much more impressive.
Now here's Young, defended by Nurse. Back to Plum. Outside Parker. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
And that 2020 championship by the Storm, arguably the most challenging title in WNBA history.
Well, you tip your hat to Bird, Stewart, Lloyd, the rest of that 2020 Storm team. The physical and mental challenges they overcome, we've never seen it. We may never see it again.
Now here's Russell. 2 on the clock. She gets it in there.
18. The assist from Mercedes Russell.
Las Vegas trailing. Gray outside. Pass to Young. Here's Plum. Now here's Gray. Fires from the line, and the Aces tack on 2 more.
A hard worker who is always getting better. Gray's mid-range game is pretty fine-tuned now.
Nurse outside. With her first shot attempt, and the Storm tack on 2 more.
You don't see a ton of shots from this area anymore. However, Nurse does work on her mid-range game.
Outside Plum. Pass to Wilson. Inside. Here's Gray. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Down low. Out to Nurse. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Such a solid shooter. Nurse has a quick release, makes her dangerous off the feed.
Gray outside. Pass to Young. Plum. Outside Young. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Now here's Turner.
Gray defending. Russell inside, working on Wilson. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for 1 more.
Well, in the era of the stretch 4 and the stretch 5, Mercedes Russell is a throwback player. She's a 6'6" center who is not going to be chucking up threes.
And the old school game of Mercedes Russell, it still works in the modern WNBA.
Well, the pure 5, the pure center, it's effective when it's someone like Russell, a great finisher. Mercedes was second in true shooting percentage back in 2021. Doesn't waste her chances around the rim.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. On defense, Seattle. 6-point lead. Plum, Whitcomb defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Plum with it. She's got 5. 6 to shoot. Back to Gray. Over Turner. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Assist
Well,
goes
come
to
on. The defender just has to laugh. Gray is too good. Even a solid cover doesn't stop him.
Now here's Turner.
5 points in the game. Pass to Nurse. Here's Turner. Over Gray. Turner with the bucket.
with the shot.
And here are the Aces now. 6-point game. Gray outside. Young. It's stolen by Kia Nurse. Outside Whitcomb. Nurse outside. Back to Whitcomb. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing, Magdagor. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Defense doesn't think they have to challenge Magdagor at the arc, but as he sinks a focused three-point shot.
Gray,
Defended by Turner.
Wilson outside. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Yeah, a mindful decision maker. Gray always knows where she is on the court and what's around her.
Now here's Nurse. Defense right on her. Fires the 3. A monumental buzzer beater.
A thrilling shot for one team,
32.
and boy, what a heartbreaker for the other.
And you gotta admire the ice in her veins. What a shot.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Storm, up by 10. And we'll return shortly.
Okay, fans, good enough for your Seattle Storm answer.
A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Now the Aces with it, trailing by 10. Pass to Plum. Gray. And it's
Chelsea
good.
Gray.
Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Well, there's the court vision from Kelsey Plum. I mean, it's just off the charts.
And how about the rack attack on the mobile 1 drive?
Well, to get a shot on a drive like that, it's those type of plays that'll chip away at the lead.
Now Turner. From 11 feet away, here's Magdagor. 2 points. That one goes in.
I don't know if she got that pass off. I thought for sure she was going to take the shot.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
The basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. And courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3. I mean, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success for the WNBA.
And the free throw, no good.
A true veteran in this league. Parker has seen and done just about everything. She's been playing WNBA ball for over a decade, and nothing really catches her off guard these days.
Now here's Plum. He has 5. Outside Young. She's off on that one. Kia Nurse playing some nice D. Pass to Lloyd. second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
The body control on her is tremendous. Lloyd is not easily taken off her game. Impressive make.
Gray,
Defended by Turner.
Wilson right side. Back to Gray. This one for three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
What focus from Gray, a point guard by trade and maybe in the scorebook. She can also score without the basketball.
Pass to Russell. Nurse outside. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
What a dangerous player in the pick and roll. Nurse knows when to take it. That's the key. Knowing when to pass, knowing when to shoot.
Now here's Young. Pass to Gray. Plum with it. Puts it up. And the Aces tack on 2 more. And it's the Storm with the ball. Nurse outside. Lloyd. Russell with it. She's guarded by Wilson. Count it. Good.
Gotta respect Russell's poise in the paint. Love to see her challenge the defense inside.
Outside Young. Wilson. And she makes good on the layup.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Turner. Lloyd. She's guarded by Plum. And here's Magbagor. Five to shoot. Lloyd from long range. It's hauled in by the Aces. Here's Young. And she trims the lead to single digits.
Well, Tim, over the last couple of drafts, we've seen first-round picks fail to make teams.
Well, the reality is there are just so many spots in this league, and getting onto a roster is incredibly competitive. And some teams, they can't afford to give a place to a future star.
Yeah, most teams need players who can help right now. So the idea of developing someone over a few years, it just doesn't happen a lot. And that can make things difficult on the rookies.
And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
Quite the bucket. Lloyd has fantastic strength that allows her to absorb bumps and still finish.
That Seattle Storm 2020 title team, wow, what an incredible group they had. And Jewel Lloyd, she was the second leading scorer for Seattle that season.
And that 2020 Seattle title team, man, they stormed through the season.
18-4 in the regular season, a perfect 6-0 in the playoffs. Lloyd set the tone in each postseason series. 25 points in Game 1 of the semifinals, then 28 in the finals, Game 1.
It's good.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Lloyd, she's guarded by Plum. Magbagor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
Well, not letting the physical defense deter her, Magbagor plays with such tenacity.
Here's Gray. Again, Las Vegas.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Nurse outside. Russell. Pass to Turner. Now here is Lloyd. Here's Nurse. Clock at 6. Shoots over Young. Again, Seattle.
It's a big adjustment coming from the college game. Scoring against good D. You just see so much better D in the WNBA. And Nurse is scoring more and more against tough defense.
Now here's Gray. She's got 15. It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
Oh, this has been Gray's game so far. She's scoring at will and putting on an absolute show.
Outside Lloyd. Here's Magbagor. 9 points in the game. Puts it up from 17. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
Really smart. Draw the defender out to the perimeter because inside there's just too much size for her to be effective.
Exactly. You know, if she finds her spot on the perimeter and doesn't force things, her outside shot is going to be hard to block no matter who is on her.
Now here's Parker. 7 points in the game. And it's in.
It's going to take more than that to shake a vet, an all-star like Candace Parker. Remember, she's experienced it all. A little contact, it's not going to affect her.
Lloyd with it. She's guarded by Plum. Nurse outside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
That took serious skill for Nurse to score when she's being, hit like that. Tremendous.
Now here's Young. 6 points for her. Pass to Gray. Over Turner. Plum covered by Lloyd. Unloads. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession.
Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And talk about on-court success. No team has more championships.
Here's Stokes, guarded by Russell. 4 on the clock. Left side, Plum. Over Lloyd. Again, Kelsey Plum missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
She gets that one.
Number 23.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
Pass to Clark. Plum. Gray in the post. Defended by Turner. Here's Parker on the money from 12 feet away.
A pure-looking shot there. Give Parker the mid-range J, and she's happy to take it.
Here's Turner. Back to Lloyd. Now Russell. She's covered by Clark. Turner up top. Pass to Russell. And here's Lloyd. Shoots over Plum. Again, Seattle.
I love when Lloyd takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to react.
And here's Candace Parker for 3. And the ace is another 3. And the first half now in the books.
The second quarter.
It's the Storm. They're up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Third quarter about to get underway here. It's been an outstanding game from Gray.
She has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. She got to the rim again and again and kept on scoring.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because she looks fast out there.
Now here's Young. Pass to Plum. Outside Young. Wilson. Here's Parker. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Scoring in this league is so difficult. A player like Parker thrives because she converts when it's tough. Mentally, just so strong.
Woo! Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
No letting up, doing everything in their power to try to close the gap.
Now here's Nurse. Sinks that one from the post.
Another bucket for Nurse. At 6 feet, Kia can overpower lots of smaller guards. That's what makes her such a difficult matchup.
Here's Young.
Wilson, guarded by Russell. Outside Young. She hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Flashy handles from Young certainly doesn't lack confidence on the floor.
Now here's Nurse, guarded by Young. Good on the triple.
Nice awareness there by McLemore, finding her open teammate for the bucket.
Las Vegas trailing. Outside Young. Plum. Wilson left side. Gray outside. Over Lloyd. Wilson, guarded by Russell. And that one's good. Gray.
A new age point guard. Gray doesn't just handle the ball and pass the ball. She also hits it from deep at a crazy rate. The Aces played their first year in Las Vegas back in 2018. Their first ever draft pick, Asia Wilson. She's been the face of the franchise since.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Outside Young. Gray. Pass to Plum. Gray. And again, it's Las Vegas.
And as an OG member of the Aces, Asia Wilson is the cornerstone of that franchise.
From the moment she stepped foot in Southern Nevada, Wilson has shouldered the load as the go-to player for the Aces. I mean, just look at her 2020 season when she won the MVP award.
Now here is Lloyd. He's got 12. And it's Seattle scoring again.
The sick handles of Lloyd, it works well in the two-player game. It puts defenders into a tough spot.
Outside Young. Back to Gray. To the middle. Plum gets the bucket.
Incredible body control from Plum. Taking the hit and still knocking it down.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick, and you talk about luck.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Nurse. Fires for 3. Wilson pulls it down.
And the Aces made the most of those 3 #1 overall picks.
Well, you got Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, really good WNBA players in their own right. But the big jackpot for Vegas was future MVP A'ja Wilson. The 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around, and Las Vegas has done exactly that.
Plum gets the bucket.
Nice soft touch from Plum on the floater, not putting too much power on the ball.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Russell. Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball.
Las Vegas ball.
Here's Young. She's got 8. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And the basket by Parker.
Another bucket for Parker. She can be the focal point of an offense. Just take a game over.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Nurse. Now Russell. 5 on the clock. Here's Lloyd. And the Storm miss again. And it's the Aces with the ball. 2-point game. Here's Wilson. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Great confidence on the J from Wilson. You know, she's known as a post player, but A'ja has really worked on that jumper.
Great defending. Pass to Magbagor. To end the drought. It counts and the foul. It's going to go on Candace Parker.
I love the physicality, absorbing the foul, but refusing to have her shot denied. One of my favorite things about the WNBA, players with so many different backgrounds. Take Ezi Magbagor. She was born in New Zealand to Nigerian parents.
And the Magbagor family moved to Australia when Ezi was just 6 years old.
Ending up in the Melbourne area, really the basketball hotbed of Australia. Ezi started playing professionally as a teenager and played her first WNBA game before turning 21.
Wilson outside. Pass to Stokes. Clark. Now here's Wilson. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Really one of the best players to pick and roll. Wilson has a great feel off the screen.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. In the WNBA, free agency has become much more important over the last few years.
Yeah, Blake, I mean, take Candace Parker's move from LA to Chicago. She signed with the Sky in 2021, and Candace was key in Chicago winning their first ever WNBA championship. We are seeing, over the last couple of years, as you said, more impact signings.
And that's great for the league because the offseason has just become so interesting. And I like to see star players getting to choose where they go. It makes the league really exciting.
Now here's Turner.
She's got 12. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Holmes nails the wide open jump shot.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Pass to Clark. Gray with it. Clark.
And here's Colson.
Puts one up from 19. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
It must have been some kind of speech at halftime as both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were saying, Tim?
2 minutes remaining.
Yes, it's good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Gray. 22 points for her. Pass to Colson. Now here's Gray. Defense is right there. And there it is.
Chelsea Gray.
Using a soft touch and a purposeful offensive approach, Gray's able to finish around the basket in a variety of ways.
Here's Garantes.
Gray defending. Wilson with the steal. And now the Aces on the break. Ball going up court. And that one's good. Stokes.
Assist goes to
As intelligent as
Alicia
anyone in this
Clark.
league with the ball, Clark, I mean, she's always going to find the open teammate.
Pass to Turner. Now Magbagor.
Here's Garantes.
Gray defending.
Garantes gets the bucket.
Garantes.
And here's Colson. Gray outside. Colson. Wilson right side. Clock at 6. Gray. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Quality dish by Wilson. Good heads up basketball helps her find the open player.
Now here's Turner.
She's guarded closely. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good and she'll go to the line. And the Aces making a change here. And that one misses. Gets it off.
With the score. Your score. 78.
Oh, what a
The Las
monster
Vegas
shot to
Aces.
close out the third.
79.
They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Aces ahead, up 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Seattle trailing here. Outside Lloyd. Floats one up. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Showing the strength right there. Lloyd busting her way through the paint.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Plum. Alicia Clark on the wing. Guarded by Russell.
Alicia
Shots good
Clark.
by Clark.
A well-rounded offensive identity is really what makes Clark a threat to score anytime she's on the court.
Here's Turner.
Garantes.
Guarded by Young. Pass to Russell. And that one good.
Once Russell gets inside, it's already too late. She has a nice touch around the basket.
And it's the Aces with the ball. They trail by 1. Fourth quarter, still Young. Just over a minute played.
Now Bell.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Again, Las Vegas.
A skilled ball handler. Young can slice and dice the D up with the dish or the score. Tough cover in the pick and roll game.
Now here's Magbagor. Pass to Turner. Magbagor with the ball. Now Turner.
Shoots over Plum, and it's Seattle scoring again. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
It's great to see how Kelsey Plum can not only score the ball, but also move the ball. She's really good at creating for herself and others.
Now here is Lloyd. Here's Garantes.
To the inside. Outside Lloyd. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
And the ball handling moves of Jewel Lloyd are just so clever. She has no problem getting creative out there.
Pass to Bell. Here's Young. And here's Bell.
Clark, right side. Over to the wing. Here's Plum. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
It's obvious that Plum has found her rhythm tonight. Nice to see her making a big impact on that end.
Outside Lloyd. Turner. Over to the left wing.
Now here's Russell.
She's covered by Clark. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the
First personal foul.
Tough to contain Russell around the rim. She has the size and frame to bother opponents.
Mercedes Russell taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Here's Mercedes Russell at the free throw line. Not her strongest suit, but somewhere that she could still make a difference.
Both teams will make substitutions. So she comes up empty at the line.
Since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
Now here's Young. Gray left side. And there's a shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
Here's Seattle. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Russell. Nurse.
Now here's Turner.
Gets the bucket and the foul.
Jackie Young.
Jackie Young picks one up. And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
And the free throw, no good. The Aces trailing. Pass to Plum. Wilson, defended by Magbagor. Inside, Young. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Nurse outside. Back to Lloyd. Turner. To the paint. Here's Lloyd. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Here's Young. That's good. And it's Candace Parker with the assist.
You know, over the second half of her career, Parker's assist numbers have increased significantly, thanks in large part to her savvy.
Now here's Nurse. Outside Lloyd. To the inside. Russell with the bucket.
Yeah, what a clever play by Jewel Lloyd, breaking up the defense and creating for another shooter.
And the Aces with possession. Gray outside. From 12 feet out, and the Aces stack on 2 more.
Making the simple play when nothing extra is needed. Gray is focused on her fundamentals.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
The Storm trail. In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. And they're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. A crowd favorite, just a fantastic point guard.
Now here's McAvoy.
6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
Huge points from Ezzy. She wanted the ball, not scared of the moment.
Outside Plum. Young. Pass to Parker. Now here's Plum. Covered by Lloyd. Now here's Plum. Tight defense on her. And it's good for 2.
And this is why Kelsey Plum went first overall. The ability to score the big hoops and give her team points when they really need them.
Seattle calls timeout.
You look at Gray, she's been playing really, really well.
Yeah, good timeout. She just keeps hitting shot after shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny her the basketball, make someone else beat her.
They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
Now here's Turner.
Gray defending. Nurse outside. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
Huge bucket from Nurse. She's played in a ton of big games, national titles, international competitions. So, you know, Kia Nurse has experienced all the big moments at such a young age.
One shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And I want to see Nurse continue to work on her efficiency. If she can do this, she'll have a long career.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Wilson.
2 minutes.
Plum, covered by Lloyd. Now here's Plum, guarded closely. Here's Wilson, and again, it's Las Vegas.
Not surprised to see Wilson score the big-time bucket. She has an assortment of moves to throw at defenders.
Now here's Lloyd. Pass to Russell. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
This team needed a bucket, and Russell answers the call.
And here's Wilson, guarded by Russell. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Here's Seattle. Now here is Lloyd. The 11-footer, and the Storm tack on 2 more.
What a bucket. Drew Lloyd asks for the ball in these situations. Such a rare quality.
Pass to Wilson. Count it, and the foul. It's on Mercedes Russell.
I admire how Asia Wilson's able to elevate her level of play in the clutchest of situations.
What's up?
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Right side, Lloyd. Inside. Here's Magbagor. Connects! A huge shot to tie it up.
This is how effective Matt McGore can be. All about getting into a rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Okay, fans, good enough for your Seattle Storm answers.
Gray right side. Here's Wilson. Oh, it falls! No way!
Yeah, that's all that he can do. Wilson is so good at capitalizing inside, even when she's under duress.
Here's Lloyd. Count it! She has tied up this game! Oh, what a shot!
You love to see how Jewel Lloyd never backs down. She goes on the attack and finds the big bucket.
Now here's Wilson. Shoots over Russell.
Well, the defense on both sides has been invisible in this one.
That's the word for it. This game has had the look of a layup line for the most part. Put me in, coach.
For me in too.
Seattle calls timeout. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lloyd. And it falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That's what makes Lloyd so dangerous. She scores everywhere on the floor, even places like the mid-range.
Timeout called the Aces. Gray right side. Pass to Wilson. Goes up on the baseline. It's in!
Capable of simply monster nights, Wilson is a true front court player. Does almost all of her damage close to the bucket.
So it's the Aces taking the W in a close game. And they break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
This is a win they should take a ton of pride in. They battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.